On Wednesday, Headlines Today had put out how Omar Abdullah government had issued letters ordering CRPF Jawans not to carry firearms. The orders actually doomed 5 Jawans when they were ambushed with firearms and defended themselves with nothing but lathis. On Thursday, this betrayal of our Jawans and a story exposing it first reverberated in Parliament. Home Minister Shinde asked to explain why CRPF Jawans were allowed to become sitting ducks in Srinagar.
गृह मंत्रालय ने लिखित रूप में हमारे केंद्रीय सुरक्षा बलों को आदेश दिया है कि वो अपनी बंदूकें छोड़ करके लाठियां लेकर वहां खड़े हों।
Massive uproar in Parliament after Headlines Today revealed on Newsnight on Wednesday how Omar's government had reduced our Jawans to sitting ducks by issuing a diktat ordering them not to carry firearms.
Headlines Today has accessed letters that exposes a massive sellout to terrorists.
The letters clearly show that the diktat didn't just go to the CRPF, but even the ITBP and the BSF, forces that secure India's borders. The letters were written by the J&K police that reports to Omar Abdullah and proves that the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister put local politics over national interest. The lives of Jawans put at stake to appease the voters of the state in the aftermath of the Afzal Guru hanging.
Look at these letters. The first letter is a direct order, a connotation from DIG Kashmir, which is strict instructions to the paramilitary forces restricting them from carrying firearms. The second letter, dated Feb 13th, also says that only 1/3 of the personnel can be carrying firearms and should restrict them to guarding vehicles. The third letter is for ITBP and CRPF, dated Feb 11th, and clearly says that they are restricted from using and carrying firearms.
होकर हमारे 5 जवान शहीद हुए हैं। वो उनका मेन कारण यही है कि वो निहत्थे थे, उनके पास हथियार नहीं थे। लाठी कैंसिल्ड के साथ हमारे को डिप्लॉयमेंट किया जाता है।
The controversial order communicated through 4 letters created a furor in the Parliament today, with the MPs demanding an explanation from not just the Home Minister but also the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister.
कि क्या गृह मंत्री जी ने लिखित वहां पर गृह मंत्रालय ने लिखित रूप में हमारे केंद्रीय सुरक्षा बलों को आदेश दिया है कि वो अपनी बंदूकें छोड़ करके लाठियां लेकर वहां खड़े हों।
Now, Mr. Minister, yes.
जम्मू कश्मीर सरकार ने
Even legal experts question the veracity of the orders.
Inspector General Police has magisterial powers. Group of policemen who are in riot gear, and I can understand him saying, please don't arm them, because they are riot controlled. But he can't tell this, he cannot direct the CRPF that you will not be armed at all.
So far, Shinde has only chosen to give a bizarre response.
एक सदस्य ने, हमारे साथी ने कहा कि 50% लोगों के पास हथियार थे और 50% लोगों के साथ नहीं। देखिए, जम्मू कश्मीर का एक मामला अलग है। वहां तरीका एक लोगों का, हम लोगों को कॉन्फिडेंस में लेके वहां काम करना चाहते हैं। एक शांति बहाली वहां हो रही है, उसमें डिस्टर्ब भी नहीं करना चाहते। और हम बंदूक लेके उस पर पॉइंट आउट करके नहीं करना चाहते। हाथ में कभी कभी लाठी भी होती है, उससे भी कंट्रोल करते हैं।
While Shinde has at least taken the time out to respond, however, bizarrely, the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister has been silent. But he has several questions to answer.
The statements made by the CRPF Jawans this morning in Srinagar has put the government in a tight spot. Most of these Jawans had some serious questions on their minds, questions like who really was responsible for the security lapse that led to the death of 5 CRPF Jawans yesterday in Srinagar. Also questions as to why were they being asked not to carry firearms when it comes to situations of law and order in Srinagar. And above all, the question that most of them were asking is whether the state government can order the central paramilitary force in Kashmir Valley at all. Clearly, this depicts and echoes the resentment that is prevailing on the ground in this paramilitary force. With Jugal Purohit and Kamaljeet Sandhu in New Delhi, Shujaul Haq in Srinagar for Headlines Today.